Hi there, welcome back to my channel. So if you've seen yesterday's video, you will know that I'm doing a 30-day makeup challenge where I follow a list and each day gives you a prompt for a makeup look to create. Yesterday's was monochromatic and today's is bold lips. There is a dog in the background. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right in and get on with it. I've come up with an actual idea today. Yesterday I didn't, I kind of just did it on the fly. Today I do have a bit of a plan. So hopefully this will go a bit smoother. So yeah, thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching and carry on if you want to see this purple bold lip that I'm going to create. Okay, so to begin this, I'm just gonna, like always, start with my foundation. I like to do foundation first, I just find it easier. So again, we're using the Infallible foundation from L'Oreal mixed with a bit of MAC Face and Body, just because neither of them are my skin tone. The MAC's too dark and the L'Oreal's too light, so I just mix them together to get the right colour for me. Just dot that around the face. And then I'm just going to blend it in again with a Zoeva Silk Finish brush. Hoops were probably not the best idea to wear, really, were they? And then again, like yesterday, a bit of concealer. Enough. Right. So I have put lip balm on my lips already, even though they're already looking dry again. I'm going to start with the lips and then do the eyes, because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do on the eyes, whereas I do know what I'm going to do on the lips. And then hopefully we can match the eyes up to the lips. So I have this really nice shimmery purple lipstick from L'Oreal, and then I've got some purple lip liners, purple eyeliners, and a white eyeliner. And now what I'm thinking I'm going to do is a bit of a neon lip. So I'm going to start with putting the dark pencil purple in the very centre of my lips. Snapped. Just push it back in. It'll be fine. Right, I just put a bit of lip balm on, and that lip liner is really quite dry. Now that I've got that lip liner on, I'm going to put the dark lipstick just in the centre again. And then I'm going to buff it out with a little brush. Oh, that's really dark. I might do that. This is just a purple eyeliner from Kiko. And I'm putting that even more in the centre. And then I'm going to put a tiny bit of this purple just on the outside of that. And blend that all out. I would assume doing makeup looks like this is far easier if you actually have big enough lips that you can do art like this on. When you've got very tiny lips like mine, you're a bit limited on space. So next I'm going to get just a fluffy brush and I'm going to put some purple eyeshadow on it. This is just a sleek one. I'm just going to use this purple shadow here, just a tiny bit. And I'm going to buff this into the edge of the lips. There we go, so that is all diffused out now. And then what I think I might do is just pack a bit more of a solid colour on the centre. This is just a MAC palette one, this one here. be the only one this happens to, where you put something down and it completely goes to another dimension. So it kind of looks like we've got these bruised lips going on. No, I don't hate it. And then we're gonna do like a neon light effect on it. You might have seen these on Instagram where people do like a really bright neon light eyeliner and it looks like it's glowing. I'm gonna do the same thing but on the lip. So what I'm gonna do is use a really, really pale concealer. If you've got a white one, that'd be even better. If you've got a white, no, not white eyeliner, but like a white concealer, that's gonna be your best bet. I haven't got a white one, but I've got close. So I'm gonna use that and a pointed brush. And then what we're gonna do is just draw an outline on the lips. Not right at the edge, because that's why we blend it out. Just in from the edge. And it's just gonna act as a bit of a guideline for the rest of the light colours that you're gonna put on. So it doesn't super matter if this bit is a bit messy. And then the next one I'm going to go in with is this NYX Vivid Brights liner. Now this one you do have to be more specific with. So take a deep breath and wish yourself luck. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Next, a white. If you have a white liquid liner, this would work so much better, but I don't have one, I only have a pencil, so I'm just gonna pray to God that this works. You're gonna want, if you're using a pencil like I am, or even if you're using a liquid, you're gonna want to make sure that it's always clean, because you don't want it to start going purple and you're just dragging more purple around, you want it to be white. And we're just going to go right on the centre of this light line. But on the end it has gone purple, so I'm just going to, on the back of my hand, just do a quick swirl and get it back to all white. And then carry on. Now the only problem I have is because you put in a cream over something that's dried, this is actually lifting up underneath. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it, but it is lifting up. So what I'm going to do is just get a pair of tweezers and just try and pick off any flakes. There we go. Now what I do want, I like the lightness of the glow, but I think the centre now needs to be darker to make the whiter bits pop a bit more. So what I'm actually going to use, instead of more lipstick, because obviously the lipstick, it's not like a really thick liquid lip or anything, they're all quite sheer actually, so it goes on a bit opaque, not opaque, a bit transparent. So I'm just going to use eyeshadows actually. I have a Coastal Scents palette with like 200 or whatever shades in it. And lucky for me, one of the layers has purples. So I'm just going to press some purple into the centre. Now I don't want it to be shimmer, I want a block colour, so I'm just going to go for this one. And now I want to be careful not to get it on the line that I've just done around the lip. Right, that's better. And I've just had an ingenious idea. Give me 1 second. So my idea that I've just thought about is to use, because I don't have a white eyeliner, is to use face paint, a white face paint. I don't see why it shouldn't work. It might mix a bit funny, might not sit on top of the rest of it well, but let's just give it a go and see. So I'm just really making sure my brush is coated. I don't want it to be too wet, because I don't want it to run down on the lipstick or anything. Yeah, that's better. Again, don't want it to be purple, so make sure you wipe any purple off. Yeah, can you see how much brighter that looks now? And this also might be a case of going back in a couple of times, doing one layer, letting that dry, going back, doing another layer. And if you watched yesterday's video, you'll have seen me talk about mountains and molehills when it comes to lips, one being more pointed, one being more rounded, which is exactly what I've done. Pointed, rounded, pointed, rounded. Every time. And the problem is, I'm not quite sure how to fix it with this look. We're just gonna leave it at that. Right, so that is the lips. I'm gonna go off camera, do the rest of my makeup because I'm not sure what I'll do with that and I don't want this video to be an hour long, so I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup and I'll come back and show you the finished look. This is the finished bright lips look. I went a bit overboard with the whole thing, but you know what, I actually think it's kind of cute. There's the whole thing with e-girls going around at the minute, so I think this is kind of what an e-girl is. I'm not too sure, but anyway, yeah, this is the bright lips look, or bold lips, I'm not sure which one it is. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the look. I wasn't expecting to do this, but I actually really liked how it turned out. So yeah, so I'll be posting a picture of this look to Instagram, so go check me out on there. It's on a road to Wonderland for all my arty makeup Instagram. My personal Instagram is just Alice_Ashley. So like I said last time, go check them both out, see which one you like, follow one of them, follow both of them, follow neither of them if you don't like either of them. That's completely fine. If you want to see what I'm going to do tomorrow for, I think it's ombre lips, I have quite a cool idea for that actually. If you want to see what that's going to look like, consider subscribing. You'll be maybe the second subscriber. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much and I shall see you next time. Bye!